Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to TVT Daily, where we're dishing out the latest news and updates that'll make you go T. Today, we're talking about a shocking comment made by Robert F. Kennedy Jr. about people with autism, and the Love on the Spectrum cast is serving up some serious shade. So Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the Secretary of Health and Human Services, recently made some pretty outrageous claims about those with autism. He said they'll never pay taxes, hold a job, play baseball, write a poem, or even go on a date, and that many of them will never use a toilet unassisted. Can you believe it? I mean, what's next? Saying people who wear socks are gonna be unable to function in society. But seriously, folks, this is just disgusting. Autism is a neurological disorder that affects millions of people worldwide, and RFK Jr.'s comments show just how little he understands about the autism community. The Centers for Disease Control tells us that autism affects an estimated 1 in 31 children and 1 in 45 adults in the U.S. today. Now, let's hear from some of the Love on the Spectrum cast members who are speaking out against RFK Jr.'s comments. Danny Bowman is one of them, and she's calling out RFK Jr. for being disgusted by his own words. Autistic people have the same hopes, dreams, and yes, the same awkward dating moments as anyone else, she says. To generalize and say none of us can work, date, or contribute to society is completely false. I mean, who hasn't had an awkward dating moment, am I right? And Danny's not alone in calling out RFK Jr.'s comments. James B. Jones is also speaking out, saying that autism is merely a different way of thinking, and that people with autism can absolutely function independently. I admit that I had difficulty with social skills when I was younger, he says, but my parents, my teachers, and others assisted me, and I am very grateful for that assistance. And let's be real, folks, these guys are basically saying the same thing. RFK Jr.'s comments are just plain wrong. He's perpetuating a stereotype that people with autism are unable to contribute to society, and it's nothing short of insulting. So what can we do about it? Well, for starters, we need to educate ourselves and others about autism and dispel these common myths once and for all. We also need to build a more inclusive world where people with autism feel supported and valued. That means providing resources, accommodations, and acceptance for autistic individuals. And that's exactly what the Love on the Spectrum cast is doing, building a community of acceptance and support for autistic people everywhere. So let's take a cue from them, shall we? Let's be more inclusive, more understanding, and more supportive of our fellow humans. Thanks for tuning in to TVT Daily, folks.